Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My previous video of me packaging my orders for my Etsy shop kind of blew up the past couple days, so I had a lot of requests to make another YouTube video, so today I decided I would film an office tour. So I make everything from my bedroom at my house, so this is kind of a bedroom slash office tour. So this is what it looks like all together. So starting over here, this is where I keep all of my packaged orders. I just grab this basket and go to the post office. Then I have this super big mirror and some books over here, and then this is really where the office is. So starting over here, I have this cart that I got from Michael's, and I use it to store all of my yarn for my macrame rainbows. And then at the top, I just have all of my supplies for making the rainbows as well. Then over here is my desk where I make all of my rainbows and jewelry. I have the Alex drawers from IKEA, and then the Neuman is my desktop. And then I also got this desk chair from IKEA as well. On the left side, I have a storage organizer. So each drawer slides out and I have a bunch of different supplies. So up here are a lot of just my beads and materials to make jewelry. So I have my huggy earrings, hoop earrings, and earring hooks here. One thing I like about these storage cubes is that it has some bigger drawers as well, so I use it to store some of my larger items. It works really well for all of my string, which I keep on the bottom drawers, and then all of my tools to make jewelry. Then I got these two bins from Target, and I use them to store my packaged jewelry. Then over to the right, I have another one of these organizers from Amazon, which I use to store my beads. So at the top, I have my more uniform beads, and then in the middle are my less uniform beads, and then my super tiny beads are at the bottom. I wanted to add that I use these little paper dividers that I made to save space on storing my beads. They do sell plastic dividers that you can buy, but they're very overpriced, so I preferred to just make my own out of some paper. Then to show you what I store in all of my drawers, this top one has my logo stickers. The next one has my organza bags for jewelry. The third one has a lot of my beads for my tribal beaded chokers and strings for the mini tassel keychains. And then this is the bead board I use to organize my beads when I'm making jewelry. And then down here is kind of a mess of things, but I have extra business cards, my earring punch, my things to make rings, and a bunch of other random things. And this last drawer isn't jewelry related things, but it's a lot of my art supplies. Then on this side of my desk, I have a lot of my tools like scissors, hole punches, rulers, pens, things like that. And then in this drawer is where I keep all of my charms for my jewelry. So this side I have all of my necklace charms. This side is all of my huggy charms. So I have everything all counted out. So my inventory is all organized. Then over here, I keep a lot of my clasps. So I have my silver and gold lobster clasps, and then all of my jump rings in these, and these just slide off just like that. And then you can reconnect them so it's all organized and stays together. And then over here, I have all of my crimp beads. So I have the ones for stretchy string here, and then the wire here. And then in here is just some of my extra huggies. Now this is my favorite drawer. This is my packaging drawer. So I have my thank you cards, which I recently redesigned and added different colors to match my kind of business aesthetic or theme better. I have this other card with all of my social media for local orders. And over here I have my business cards from Vistaprint that I designed on Procreate, which you saw in my packaging video, but this is what I use to attach the jewelry to help package them. Then over here I have my name stamps, and then here's all my confetti that I use to package. And then these tags that I add to my rainbows, thank you cards for local orders, my business logo, and then all of these care cards for the different items in my shop. And then I also have my thank you stickers. Then in this drawer, I have a lot of my plastic packaging for all of my different items. I have a bunch of different sizes depending on the item. And then back there, I just have a lot of extra materials. And then in this drawer is also kind of a mess, but a lot of it is packaging things, props for pictures, and then my confetti that I put in all of the orders. And then this is a detangular spray, but I use it to wrap the yarn around to make my pom-poms, so it does have a purpose in my business. Then moving to this section of my office, I have this new storage cart for packaging items to be shipped, which wasn't in my packaging video. This is a new thing I've gotten. But up top I have these small bubble mailers for jewelry, my poly mailers for my rainbows. Then down here I have some old mailers that I used to use for my rainbows, some bigger bubble mailers, and then down here I have these super large poly mailers for large orders. I only store a couple of my business things in these cubes because I use a lot of it for personal items, but in this one I use it to store my elastic hair ties, extra elastic, and then these are pre-made beaded chokers that I use to reference for making other orders. In this drawer I have a lot of extra things for rainbows, so extra yarn, my hot glue gun, extra beads, things like that. And then in this bottom drawer I just have a lot of extra storage cubes, organizer things that I use to organize my desk, which I all got from Target and Walmart. Then on the top of my storage cube organizer I have my disc bead jewelry, which is looking pretty empty. I need to restock a bunch of things. And then these Fruit Loop beaded chokers, I just have a bunch of those in stock. And then all of this is my personal jewelry that I've made. None of it is anything that someone purchased or is for sale. Then up top here is my personal favorite area. I got these grids from Amazon, and then they're super easy to install. You just nail these little hooks into the wall and then you can hang up your grid. And then I ordered these separate hooks from Amazon as well. They didn't come with the grid, but they work perfectly with it. So up top I have my shell keychains, all of the different colors. And then down here I have my pre-made macrame rainbows. So this is the Oakley, this is the Josie, and then this is the Summer Sunset, which is my personal favorite. And then over here are all of my key fob wristlets that I've made. This is the boho dots, the boho stripes, and then the boho rainbow. So all of these are in stock and ready to be purchased whenever. So that's the final office tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below any other video ideas you have. A lot of you guys were helpful in my last video. And then also comment any questions you have about where I got things. I tried to mention where I got most of them, but if I forgot something, please comment down below. I also wanted to give a quick thank you for all of the support I've gotten from you guys from my last video. I had no idea it would blow up the way it did and that you guys would enjoy watching me package orders for my Etsy shop. So I really appreciate all of the new subscribers and the sweet comments you guys gave me. So thank you so much, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.